Hi guys. After 3 days holidays, our Indian markets have opened deep in red, especially Nifty and Bank Nifty are down by 350 and 700 points respectively. Despite of markets being in deep red, both Nifty and Bank Nifty are above 50-day exponential moving average. The first 30 minutes itself, if you focus again today in Nifty and even in Bank Nifty, it turned out into a trap for early shorts. Whoever have thought that the prices will go down from the opening itself, and then later again the prices went down in the usual direction. So here in this video, let's look at how to understand these traps and look for a clear trade plan for tomorrow. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Dilip. Before we dive in, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. So first, coming to Nifty, when you see a green candle like it happened in the first 30 minutes, it's very common to think that the prices will go upside. But if you use order flow, a trader will know what is really happening inside the candle itself. Like if you look at the prices have opened outside the Friday's day range, and that indicated initiative sellers are there. So whenever initiative sellers are there, they like to push the prices in their direction at least some amount of time. Now that is just a single point, and again if you focused here, there is not much of a passive buying at the highs, and there is a third point again. There is a gap the moment prices opened and tested tested downside. There is some gap here, so these gaps they generally get tested out like any other gap, and there is other gap at 23,600 levels. Another thing which many people they don't know, if you look at the high itself is a rally high from Friday. So these rally highs and rally lows, they act as good support and resistance areas. So many people they don't understand these rally high and rally lows. So with all these factors considering it, even if you go long, your stop loss has to be very minimal. But the 176 points in the first 30 minutes itself, it indicates there is some kind of strong buying. Once this aggressiveness in the market is gone, prices turns around and covers all these gaps, or the initiative sellers will try to take control. Again, remember this guys, whenever there is going to be a big move in another direction, there is going to be a trap of some kind. So global markets are negative on Friday. Gift Nifty is down by 200 points in the morning, and even if you look at the opening is outside the range. So the moment it opened here, so what obviously everyone think prices will go downside. So that is where the trick lies. So whenever you see any gap above 0.5%, you need to uh, wait for some time. Everyone would have thought prices will go down. It looked like it goes down, but what happened, the big players who have huge amounts of money, they throw strong buy orders. If you look at here, there is a 1.1k order, 976, 962, 631. So strong buying orders are coming in. So because of these strong buying orders, prices shot up like anything with a 176 point range in the first 30 minutes itself. So once these people they step out, so whatever the inventories they have, they exit on the opposite side. So look at on the left side, again they are exiting 1.76. Possibly the same people whoever have entered around these areas, they might be exiting along with the extra inventories whatever they have gone long on Friday. So this is a very common thing. So once the prices break the one side of IB, then prices tries to continue in that direction until the range extends by 100% of IB. The same thing I have also updated in my premium Telegram group, and I have also mentioned on my video on Friday. Unless prices goes and sustains about 23,880 levels, it is going to be a sell on race. Sellers will try to come in. So they obviously came in today, and they sold it strongly. For tomorrow, what you should be looking in Nifty especially, so watch for these levels guys. 23,350 levels is going to be very important. So if price sustains or closes above this level, there is a good possibility Nifty will go for 23,420, which is the blue band area, which also serves as a target. And you also can expect 23,500 levels. For any kind of up move, guys, I think you need to watch for this 23,000 570 to 600 levels. This is where the previous multi-day balance was there, and it was a clear breakout downside today. So for any kind of further up move, you need to watch for where the buyers were trying to take hold of the markets. So it will be somewhere around 23,570 to 23,600 levels. So for now, it's a downtrend. So you can easily expect 23,164 in a day or two. So because there is a strong buying tail here, these buying tails, they act as good support areas. So to overcome this buying tail, again there has to be some kind of dumping. So the low itself is unsecure. So whenever you see these unsecure lows, they just get tested out. But for a down move towards this 23,170, you need to watch for how the 30 minutes close. If there is a strength in that first 30 minutes or 1 hour, then you will easily see 23,165 levels, and even further down move is very much possible. This is with Nifty, guys. So coming to Bank Nifty, as I was speaking, like Bank Nifty is also above 50-day exponential moving average, and there is almost 1,000 points between exponential moving average and today's close. So again, on Friday's video, I was speaking about unless prices sustains above 52,200 to 250 levels, sellers will come again. And I was speaking like 51,500 is almost locked in, and there is a high possibility it will go for 51,250 to 300 levels, because there are zeros on the left side. This indicates that there are no passive buyers here, and once the momentum is lost in the market, prices returns to these areas to test out the passive buyers. So Bank Nifty is also has shown some kind of shake off, and for tomorrow in Bank Nifty, what you should be looking at, there is a double top from Friday's high. So any breakout of this neckline today, Bank Nifty itself is within the multi-day balance, almost 6 days it's in sideways market. So any breakdown here around this level, it is going to send Bank Nifty further down. So you need to watch for how the price reacts tomorrow. So the low itself, again, it's a poor low. So like in Nifty, so likely unless the prices doesn't get accepted above 51,150 levels, it is going to be a sell on risk. So any acceptance above 51,150 levels, there is a possibility it will go for 51,300 levels and 51,500 levels. So unless that happens, sellers will come in. So again, like in Nifty, there is a buying tail. So on 26th March, there was a reduction around the same buying tail, and now also after Friday, today also it is testing this. So that is the reason why again prices went up a little, and then tomorrow also you need to watch how the price reacts around this buying tail. If this buyer unwinds, there is going to be a very strong move. So for any kind of up move, you need to watch for 51,800 levels towards 52,000 levels. So if this 51,800 levels stands, any up move will attract selling, and you will easily see 50,600 levels, and there is a good possibility of 50,300 in a couple of days. So again, for further up move, you need to watch for this 52,200 to 250 levels for any kind of further up move. Unless that happens, it is going to be either a sideways market or a down move. So this is with Bank Nifty, guys. If you are keen on learning order flow and market profile, click on the playlist which I am attaching at the end of this video. Thank you. Have a nice day.